Director of Wild Thing Cards, Wayne Gagner. Tell us a little bit about how the program's going and what your outlook is for the 2013 season.
Well, it looks like for our 2013 season, our kids divisions are going to be probably the biggest numbers ever. Most of our divisions are going to have 20 plus cards in them. A lot of new kids, a lot of new families getting into racing, and it's really good to see them moving up here, racing here on a Friday night series. We have a lot of graduates here this year from past years and last year racing here now this season.
Okay, and if somebody wants to race here, they can stop by and see you here. It's not too late to get involved to the 13th season, right?
It's never too late. You come down today, we'll get you in tomorrow.
Back upstairs.
Okay, we've already got the SK Modifieds on the Speedway. Car number 10, Dan Avery, will be on the inside of the front row, alongside Kurt Lanahan, the number 8, Glenn Reed, Danny Cates, row number 2.
Then it goes Matt Galco, Ted Christopher, Michael Bennett, Zach Astor making his debut, Joey Soprano, and Lance Conley. That is our field of qualifiers in this opening SK Modified heat. Battle is on for second. Here comes car number 17. Glenn Reed on the bottom, Lanahan on the outside. Nearly contact as Christopher almost catches Danny Cates.
They come off turn number 4. The outside lane looks racy, but to the inside goes Cates. Car number 26, Muscles, is waiting to the bottom. Reed chases down the man that he looks up to in this division, and that is Dan Avery. Avery leads him down the backstretch. Where's Teddy Christopher? He's coming to the front. Christopher, onside move to the inside. Car number 13, the color red, is in hot pursuit. It's pinched up by Lanahan with car number 28 all over his back bumper. Astor was a guy moving to the front.
So it doesn't take long for both Ted Christopher and Zach Astor to use that front bumper. Lanahan pushes Christopher down the backstretch into turn number 3. Meanwhile, right in front of them, Danny Cates hot on the heels of Glenn Reed as they come back to the line. Leaders back in turn 1.
Question about it, Avery's got a mirror full of Reed, and he's right there. Heavy on the bottom. Here comes Cates. He rides it up top. He'll try to go to the inside. Oh, it just doesn't happen. Meanwhile, Christopher runs in the tire tracks of Cates. Back to the line they come. Cross flags. Half of this event is now history.
Christopher bottom shot move to the inside of turn number 1. Can't make it stick that time. Cates fends him off for the time being. Races on down the backstretch into turn number 3. 1, 2, 3 they go. Christopher hounding Cates off turn 4.
He's all over him as they work their way back to the stripe. Now again, Cates settles back in. Comes right to the back bumper. Reed guards that lane. He'll hold it to the bottom. 4 cars nose to tail. Christopher slipping back further. Avery in hot pursuit. Lap after lap. Dan Avery hunted down by Glenn Reed. Popsicle sticks are up. 1 mile left in qualifying round number 1.
Dan Avery, the veteran in the division, looks better than ever so far in 2013. This qualifying event has been all about him. 2 car lengths in hand into turn number 3. Reed still running in second. Cates and Christopher to follow. White flag this time by.
Well, there's no surrendering. Less than a half a mile. It's all going to be history. Avery for the final time at the bottom of turn 1. Meanwhile, Reed is there. Here comes Cates again. 3 cars at the point. Bottom of turn 3. Anyone saving anything, it's got to show. Less than a half a turn. Here show as they come back to the line.
Dan Avery will take the checkered flag in the first qualifier of the season. Glenn Reed across in second. Danny Cates finishing third. Ted Christopher fourth. And Kurt Lanahan finishing in the top 5. Joey Cipriano, a solid event, runs in the 6th position. And that's how pole car number 81. He looks better than ever from Somers, Connecticut, driving the Cooker Construction automobile. It's Todd Owen.
Jervis Brothers Roofing brings us car number 22 for this talented contender from Southbury, Connecticut. It is Michael Jervis Jr.
TSI Harley Davidson back this personable driver behind the wheel of car number 25 and Sean Foster.
That is Air Technologies number 91, the former champion from Cheshire, Connecticut, Mike Rocco.
Sarek Fabrication provides a sponsorship for car number 29 and Brian Sullivan.
And it's the Kane Model Supply number 96 out of Canton, Connecticut for the crafty veteran, Kurt Reiner.
Former national champion of the Wheel and All-American
to turn. Foster tries to get on the inside. Dan and the family have done their homework, and it's showing Sean Foster looks around and he has a modified bonsai move to the bottom. A little bit of clip of the grass in turn number 3. Owen still doesn't rattle as they come back to the line. It's still Owen the leader.
Owen back covers every side of the corner. Foster now running a conventional line, but it's working for him. Off the corner they go, closing in on Owen as they race down the backstretch. Now only one car length, half a car length in turn number 3. But don't look now. Here comes that 88 Keith Rocco closing in on the top 2.
There is one circuit remaining in this qualifying event. Last opportunity to get a job done. Owen has been masterful as Dan Hager was in round number 1. Meanwhile, Foster is all over him as they dive into turn number 3. Foster doesn't give up till the checkered flag comes out, but Owen will take down the win. Sean Foster for second, Keith Rocco for third, Rick Rocco for fourth, Jarvis for fifth, Greener for the sixth, because it's time for the third qualifying round, and car number 00 will be at the point of a Bruno electric car from Prospect, Connecticut for Tommy Bruno Jr.
He's one of the hot drivers of the SK Modified. Car number 40, Ryan Priest out of Berlin, Connecticut, driving the JG Bruin and Sullivan Sons Pontiac.
Douglas Croft up at Bruno starting alongside the Bulls Chrysler Dodge Jeep number 76 from Ellington, Connecticut, Tommy Bowles.
You might say I've never seen car 27 before. It's a Gunsmoke Stables racing machine, but I know you've seen the driver. It's Roy Pitcat at 27.
In the fifth starting spot, it's Eric Hart, the Bulldog in the North End Auto Parts machine out of Cromwell, Connecticut.
Defending Modified Tour champion Doug Kobe behind the wheel of car number 15 in the Johnson Motorsports entry.
And he's an outstanding competitor, already won the Modified Race 6 Series. You've seen him on the wheel of the Modified Tour. The Hitchcock Pool won amongst wipes, number 89, for Rowan Pennick out of Pennsylvania.
Enterprise World Car and Auto Part International backing the 58 of Sean T. Rose and Rick comes out.
And car number 12 picks up the wire for Rick Tolan out of Plattsville, Connecticut. Ryan Priest was the fastest guy in practice. He sure it's no fluke. Roy Pitcat already moves up to second. That's going to take a little adjusting to get used to him in that 27, but he's adjusted well because he can already make down first. Look at the gang of cars that follow.
Down to the bottom, that red car, that is a 7
caution comes out because of an adjustment required in the starting lineup. The reason for this, as we pointed out, we believe is the 88 car drops to the rear of the field. So they're going to readjust the field, and we should be ready to get this underway. 48 laps of green flag racing. On turn number 4, while we have this opportunity to do this, give them a wave, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you've come to see. Salute these brave young gladiators as we are proud to kick things off as Team Upper Monster on this Sunday afternoon. And just to the field, they're ready. The swaps are located in front of West Central. We're ready. It's time, Matt, to kick things off. Sizzler Sunday is about to go great.
Keith Rocco is almost in isolation at the front of the field, so he doesn't want to get near anyone, almost like he is under quarantine. And at the front of the field, we are ready to light the fuse for the 2013 SK Butterfly season. Let's go for the start of the season and get match.
Turn number 4, the fans are jumping up and down in their seats already. It's showtime. SK Butterfly starting on the greens.
He's going to sit the season out. He's talked into it a week ago at practice.
decided to go ahead and run it this season. Winnipeg got able to call itself looking for a ride in the SK Modified division. Here's what's interesting about that story. How did the relationship with Bob Hitchcock and Woody Pickett come together? Well, it was in 2006. It was Bob Hitchcock's first opportunity to run in the Modifieds. They went on, they won a track championship, and they won a NASCAR regional championship in the Division 4. That was in 2006. And it was a marriage that lasted up through last season. They had a lot of success, but it came together in a very similar fashion to how it came together between Stephen Greer and Woody Pickett. That year he won a championship. Can he do it again this year?
I hope he does, because I went to Las Vegas. He won the championship, and that was a lot of fun event.
Here was Teddy Christopher's also out of him. Let's see what Tony Smith has to say.
Down your tires, a little damage in the front end. They got to straighten out. The wheels bent up so bad they had to really do some hard work to get it out. Went down to Christopher's pit to see exactly what's going on with 13 back there.
Also down to left-hand group is trying to get that roof bar or front rail, as they call it, behind the right rear tire back out of the way from smoking. Brian Sullivan's car is down off the jack stage and is heading back out, and it appears that the number 3 car has got it. This is how this car is the workers putting it back behind the almost hands down. Car must be able to immediately hear parking lots at 640 HPC. It's a Camry. 763 HPC. It's a Camry. Still, please make sure you move your car immediately, please. Once again, Camry 763 HPC. It's going to be fun to watch Ted Christopher try to lead his way through traffic. Making it early can stop is not unusual for Ted Christopher, because one of the reasons he has such confidence in his ability to get through the field. The man with most ability so far has been Ryan Reese, and let's see how he handles his double file this time. I'll turn it over to Reese in a different spot on the racetrack. It's the outside lane this time.
escape racing. It looks like he's been chasing the monster for 14 laps. He is right in the middle of the action. She was previous laps. 66 car. He's back up to speed on the back stretch. And in front behind him, still waiting. But Ken still in second.
Explain to us what happened. Well, first, the good thing is this isn't our worst race anymore, so I don't know, there was a car stopped at the bottom of the racetrack. I didn't see it, so I tried going under the car I was racing with, and I just caught a piece of him with the left front and broke the Heim, and that was it. That started it. Obviously, Frank Russell very, very disappointed with this result today. We'll send it over to Joe.
Well, one of the changes this season is to see the return of Doug Toby back in the SK Modified Division. Car number 15, red and white. Launching onto the race car. It's a race car that has really been sitting in the garage for a couple of years, trying to put the car together, looking for the right opportunity. But when you win the Modified Tour Championship, it seems like, I can put that guy in the race car once again. Lynn Johnson down here, very optimistic about their chances so far. They're certainly not the strongest car on the racetrack right now, but certainly having a pretty good showing. This team played nice with the won the championship here in 2013. Doug Toby, 15.
What was he talking about? Well, actually, these race cars, it's actually referred to as a high joint. And what it really does, literally a bolt goes through it. In some cases, a bit of some nature of time. They're very strong. They're using aircraft technology. Right now, the technology they're jetting into the front is right over the championship at Stafford. Even though he's won a regional championship, this is another all-star restart between Chris and Ken. It's rising to number 4. The green is now stopping on the throttle. Chris is trying to keep back up to second man. Wow, he got a partner off to the floor. And Toby has some momentum as he tries to do his way. And Toby now gets to get to the front of the field. Towers up to the first spot. Pickett was spinning. It's a skirmish up to number 4. He loses the space to flag. He's down to the third position and catch up.
Saying how loose this racetrack is. It's a springboard adjustment out of the right rear. This racetrack very, very loose for many of the teams. A lot of SK Modified drivers are in the Modified Tour drivers. I think that's something they're going to keep in mind as the afternoon goes on.
What a big comebacks, man.
Wilson Ray. He hit a star early this race. And right now he is in the upper echelon of the field in 6th place. He sure is. He was great in the HK Light Division a few seasons back. Let's see what's going to happen. The green is down and Bruce. Apparently having a little bit of a problem with his microphone, but the lights are off on the pit car, and we're ready to go back to the competition here. 20 laps of the first half has been a thriller. Half number 2 is the one that counts the most in the bragging rights up against the CarQuest victory lane. Now, the CarQuest fall final Sunday. Here's Matt Buckler to bring us back to the line. Ryan Price has been getting some electrifying race starts. We'll see if he can continue that trend. Yes, he does. Todd Owen made it this morning.